We've worked with thousands of teens throughout the years. We've taken them around the world and had great adventures together. We've spoken to you and gotten to know you on a deeper level, especially around those campfires. Many of our program leaders have become mentors for you, and you still keep in touch even after the program is over. We care so much about you, so we wanted to share some life lessons with you. But before I jump into it, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Without further ado, let's jump into our 21 life lessons, and these are in no particular order. Number 1, don't hide behind your cell phone. So if there is a difficult situation, a difficult conversation that you need to have with someone, don't send it over a text. The best thing to do would be to have that conversation face to face, or at the very least, a phone call. If you do something wrong, apologize right away as soon as possible, and also ask if there's anything that you can do to help fix the situation. Number 3 is build good character, and this comes from keeping your word, so doing what you say you're going to do, and also having personal integrity. This means doing the right thing even when no one is watching. 4 is don't think you need to have it all figured out by a certain age. That's certainly not true. Number 5 is don't compare. So don't compare your journey to anyone else's, and don't get discouraged if people seem to be ahead of you. So let's say you are 16 and you don't have a driver's permit yet. That's perfectly fine. Or maybe you haven't been on your first date. That's okay. Just because you're not hitting those milestones at the same rate as your peers, it doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong, and there's nothing wrong with you. Number 6 is be a good friend, but also remember that a lot of friendships don't work out. In 10 years, you might not have the same friends that are in your current friendship circle, and that's okay, because throughout life, you're gonna make more friends. Number 7 is practice gratitude, whether that's actually sending a thank you card for a birthday gift that your grandma may have sent you, or maybe just a thank you text. Always be grateful for what you have. We do recommend just taking 5 minutes out of your day, just have a moment of gratefulness and think about the things that you're grateful for that day. And you can even journal about the things that you're grateful for. Number 8, learn to manage your stress. So whether that's learning breathing techniques or doing some meditation or just exercising, learning how to manage your stress early on will be so helpful in the future. Number 9, ask for forgiveness and not permission. So let me explain that. That doesn't mean that you just go and break the rules and then ask for forgiveness later because, you can claim ignorance. That's not the case here. This is for those times when there's a bit of a gray area, but I'm not going to elaborate more. All I'm going to say about this, because it's different for every situation, but it's easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. That's all I'm going to say. Number 10, the best way to make friends is to ask questions. So let's say you're having a conversation with a stranger, or maybe someone that you don't know too well. Just ask them about themselves, what their interests are, what they do for fun. People love talking about themselves, and it'll take the pressure off of you to keep the conversation interesting because you'll be talking about the other person. And there's nothing more interesting to someone than themselves. This takes me to lesson number 11, which is be a good listener. Number 12 is learn about money and learn about it early. So learn how to save money, learn how to invest, how to create some passive income, and how to stay out of debt. Number 13 is about change. So you will change as you get older, and it's okay if your beliefs and values change over time. Life is a learning process, and you might be a different person in 5 years, and that's okay. Number 14 is step out of your comfort zone. This is really where you'll learn the most about yourself and you'll grow. Number 15, people are more similar than you think, so don't be quick to judge or jump to conclusions. Number 16, tell your loved ones that you love them and how much they mean to you, because you'd never know when it might be the last time. Number 17 is do more. Now I know this might sound a little bit overwhelming to you and maybe a bad idea, but in high school I was involved in Key Club, in yearbook, environmental club, but I look back now and I think I should have done sports. I should have joined this club as well. I feel like it would have just added so much more to my high school experience and growth. I had a great time in high school, but I wish I would have done more. Number 18, don't care about what other people are thinking about you. They're honestly not thinking about you at all. They're just thinking about themselves. Number 19, become a helper, but always ask if someone needs help first. Let's say you see your elderly neighbor struggling to take their trash cans out. You can approach them and ask if they need help. Sometimes they don't want the help, so always ask first. Number 20 is learn to say no. Whatever the circumstance, whatever the situation, it's always okay to say no. This can be applied to so many things throughout your life. Number 21, travel as much as possible. You'll learn so much about yourself. You're gonna grow, you're gonna see new places, meet new people, be exposed to new cultures and traditions. It's the best. We hope you learned a little something today, and we do appreciate you watching this video. Let us know if there's any lessons that you have learned, maybe the hard way. Let us know in the comments below. We absolutely love you.